The audience watches in rapt attention as daring tricks are popped off one right after the other.
1, 2, 3!
From juggling fire to high-flying acrobatics. Renowned street performers Tobin Rennick and David Graham, known as the Red Trouser Show, load up their 30-minute act.
In our street show, we really like to have it be packed with action. I think that comes from our background of being circus performers.
The duo has known each other since first grade. They bonded over their love of circus.
Some little spark just must have caught hold because we got more and more into it.
By middle school, the two performed in a circus program at Pine Hill Waldorf School in Wilton, where they grew up. So serious about training that David's dad built this extension on their house with 18-foot ceilings, perfect for practicing.
Wow. This is the room that my dad built where we spent countless hours, blood, sweat, and tears. Training.
Complete with a trapeze.
You can see some of the wear and tear in the room. If you look at the floor down here, you see a lot of little circles and half crescents. Yeah. And all those thousands of little marks are from juggling clubs being dropped.
So that means you dropped them a lot?
It means that
to become a good juggler, you have to drop a lot.
Yeah.
Their dedication and talent led them to Circus Smirkus, the touring circus show for kids. By now, they're hooked and looking to make circus a career.
We actually made a pact together when we were graduating high school. We decided, 10 years?
Yeah.
We said, if we're not really making a living by the time we're 28, then we'll move on to something else.
And they've never looked back.
It's shoot time!
The pair, now 34, entertaining crowds here on Church Street in Burlington, Vermont. They made the switch to street performing early on, enabling them to work year-round. They've traveled the world with their two-man show.
We've been all over. We've been to Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Scotland. We've done shows in Germany. We just got back from Greece. We had some shows in Athens and then Canada multiple times and all over the U.S.
Surprisingly, David left out Pakistan, an unforgettable show. They were performing a new trick for the very first time, one of their most dangerous. Tobin stands on David's head and juggles.
I started to lose my balance. He was trying to reach up to get me, and just in that mess, my leg got tangled in his arm, and I ended up just kind of diving off forward and landing and doing this crazy power push-up onto my face and chest, and my legs whipped over.
And I'm just seeing out of the corner of my eye Tobin plunging headfirst towards the ground, thinking, this could be really bad.
But Tobin walked away with just some bruises. And that standing on head move is now one of their signature tricks. While the stunts and tricks came naturally, the showmanship did not. Tobin and David worked hard to craft their show, adding comedy and crowd interaction.
How about in the beautiful little dress here? Would you like to help us out?
Kaya, a willing volunteer.
Kaya, we are going to attempt to pass these torches around you.
Now face straight ahead, Kaya. There we go, perfect. Now they will be going in front of you right there.
And behind you right here.
Uh-oh, Kaya's out of there. I don't blame you, Kaya. I felt the same way when they practiced on me. One of the toughest parts of the show, they say, is building an audience out of thin air.
We are stopping random people on the street. They might have already bought their trolley tour tickets that they have to get to, or they're going to the airport, or whatever it is.
They've mastered drawing folks in, blaring music as they set up their props. A definite attention grabber, and running through warm-ups. And if they have to, extending personal invitations.
Lady, stop and eat your ice cream right here. It'll taste the same.
We guarantee it.
Every crowd takes on its own personality, which provides the adrenaline rush that keeps Tobin and David energized and enthusiastic for the 400 street shows a year. In between, they're entertaining at festivals, theaters, private events, and corporate parties. Seems when performing is in your blood, the curtain never really goes down.
Yes.